Choice, take over target, has gone up to Magnus up the rise, 2 or 3 lengths to Apache Cat. But the champion raced to the front, take over target. He got the better of Magnus, now reigning to win, and Apache Cat are starting to come after take over target. Take over target, will his condition hold out? Apache Cat's just about got him. Apache Cat surges to the front with 50 to go, and the favourite kicks away and wins it well. But Roman Emperor's got a kick at the 100. He got away from Preeminence and Harris Tweed. Roman Emperor in front. Predatory Price is flying as well, but Roman Emperor wins the derby. Roman Emperor. But Royal Ascent took the inside running, and she's darted for home now, Royal Ascent. She sprinted away up the rise, 3 lengths on Longport and Windbender. Then Summer Bliss followed by Abibi and Dear Demi, but Royal Ascent is cruising down to the 200 metres. She put the writing on the wall here last week. She's about 8 lengths in front of Dear Demi and Royal Ascent. This is a massacre. Royal Ascent is coming away in the Oaks. Thessio is joining in with Brilliant Light. Typhoon Tracy only labouring. Going up on the inside, Road to Rock, and Rangi Rangdu is joining in on the outside. Is it his day today? It's Road to Rock and Rangi Rangdu fighting it out. Rangi Rangdu on the outside is in front, and Rangi Rangdu gets his Group 1. Beat Road to Rock, Brilliant Light third from in the middle, and then came Melito. Patronym still in front. On the outside, Hot Danish is about to get level. Hot Danish put ahead in front of Patronym. Down the outside, Melito is the blouser. It's Melito moving up to hit the lead, and Melito in an upset went on to win it from either Hot Danish or Micmac. The outside, Winks is trying to go with it and Thinking of You, but First Seal exploded. She raced away at the 200 from Echo Gal, then Winks Press Report and Thinking of You, but First Seal, get in the queue if you're on it. It's raced away, and First Seal's going to be much too good, wins it by 3. Winks is second. Red Tracer straight up and hit the front. Led from on the outside, more Strawberries. Here comes Secret Admirer. She's starting to fly down the outside. Red Tracer in front. Secret Admirer starting to gobble it up out wide. Secret Admirer's hit the front. She takes the lead in the Epsom, and Secret Admirer raced away to beat Pinka Pinka. Next, Sacred Falls looking to thread through. There's not a lot of room. And then Royal Ascent. It's still Laserhawk in front. Now Sacred Falls has seen the gap, and Sacred Falls sprinted through with 100 metres to go. Purton saw the gap, sent him through it, and Sacred Falls raced away. Now Samantha Miss rushed up and hit the lead with 100 metres to go. She shot away. Portillo comes after on the outside, but Samantha Miss, she's too big, she's too strong, and she's too good. Often Racing, Bell Sprinter missed the start, 2 lengths last. Atomic Force and Bell Sprinter and Isabella Snowflake. Stetzeland in front, being nursed by Brown, led by a length on Pepperlane. Bell Sprinter is absolutely motoring down the centre of the track. Look at Bell Sprinter. He was last out of the machine, but he gobbles them up, hits the front with 100 to go, and he's racing away in the galaxy. It's Bell Sprinter, a brilliant winner over Stetzeland. Barley and then Gibberlines, but Earthquake in the centre of the track, and Moss Fun have hit the lead together, and then came Eloping, but it's Earthquake out in the middle. She's taken the lead clearly. Moss Fun is next, and down the outside Memorial's running on. Moss Fun's kicking back on the inside. Earthquake's dying in a run, and Moss Fun right along the rail has won it from Earthquake. Down the centre of the track, she raced up, hit the lead, put pay to them in one stride. This is a great filly. She's starting to open up now, Streamer. Look at her go. She's 4, 5, 6 lengths in front. She's making an absolute mess of them. Streamer by 6 in the centre, and Rangi Rangdu's about to join in on the outside. King Mufasa led at the 300. Rangi Rangdu sprints up on the outside, and these two go toe-to-toe. King Mufasa and Rangi Rangdu. Sincero and Secret Admirer starting to run on Lakewood with Kindle Interest. Metal Bender along the rail. King Mufasa, Metal Bender grabbed them and won it, I think. Rekindled Interest jumped out of the ground late. It's either Metal Bender or Rekindled Interest who put a big lunge on the line. It's retrieved the leader with about 150 to go. Jimmy Chu starting to put in the big ones. Look at Jimmy Chu. He raced up on the outside. This is an outstanding win. Jimmy Chu beat Retrieve. Bullet Dazelle got flattened back in the field. It took over from Lateria. Hollow Bullet, and then Dazelle getting warmed up late. She's just a tad in front. Look at Dazelle. It got flattened on the turn. It's coming after them. What a win. Dazelle wins the Oaks. Brayman and Fireball. Now Captain Sonador burst onto the scene in the centre. Trusting going with Sacred Choice down the outside. The the leader is Captain Sonador. Lit out from Trusting is coming after it. Captain Sonador in front. Captain Sonador. Carlton House giving a sight here. Got away from Silent Achiever. It's a done deal, and Fiorenti will need to lift. They're both struggling for mine. It's Carlton House in front. Silent Achiever coming after it. It's a done deal trying to rally. Carlton House is in front. Little Silent Achiever is lifting and is going to get there. I think she lunges and wins. I think Silent Achiever from Carlton House in a bobbing finish. Thirdly, the It's a Done Deal. Done Deal down the centre. It's a Done Deal raced up and hit the lead. He's shot away now from Poisier, who's trying to stick with him. It's a Done Deal and Poisier. It's a Done Deal. It's a Done Deal. Beat Poisier again. Sedcom fights back. Machine dives on the outside and wins it. Machine came from nowhere. It's abrasive. They're everywhere here. Monton just in front. Viking Legend and Shootout. Shootout dropped on them and won the guineas. Shootout got up to win it from Viking Legend. 3 lengths on Nakoni. Ollie's trying to wind up Apache Cat, and then Belmurn racing to win. Takeover Target's in front. He's doing much better than Northern Meteor. And then about 3 lengths to Nakoni and Apache Cat. But this old marvel, Takeover Target, he's off and gone at the 100. They won't get him. Takeover Target, what an outstanding racehorse. 9 years of age, and he trounces it in by 3. Led at the 200, Zabrasive a neck away, coming up at his inside, and Shootouts into the clear, and storming home is Monaco Consul down the outside. Here's a thrilling derby. Shootout, doesn't he love Ramwick? He hit the lead, and Shootout wins the derby. Thessio the leader from Rangi Rangdu and Daffodil. Thessio is digging deep. He's fighting on like a caged lion, and Thessio wins the money from Rangi Rangdu. In front of Crystal Lily, Black Caviar is pulled to the centre of the track, but he's giving Haylist, or she's giving Haylist about 4 or 5, and then came Hinchinbrook. It's Haylist in front, Black Caviar. She's starting to knuckle down to the task now. Here she comes, Black Caviar. She raced up and hit the lead, and the Black Caviar, the best in the world, races away and wins it by about 3 lengths to the roar of the crowd. Haylist got second. Kingdom starting to lug a little like he normally does, and then came on the outside Tatra. It's a Done Deal, has made a quick dash around the outside. He's putting himself right into the race here. In fact, he sprinted up and hit the lead. The 3's on favourite. Said Tada raced away, and it's all over in the guineas. He's about 3 lengths on Tatra Sacred Falls. Solomon's running on, but what an electrifying turn of foot he had at the top of the straight, and he'll cruise down and win the Rosehill Guinea. The rail here, he's come up into 3rd spot. So as they turn, and it's Shooting to Win in front. Swainess coming up on the inside. Hallowed Crown, and they've dropped Sworn to Silence. Shooting to Win. He's still sitting pretty at the moment. Hallowed Crown on the outside. Swainess the inside. The 3 of them knuckle down to fight it out. Hallowed Crown is responding. Hallowed Crown hit the front. He draws away. He's a winner. Hallowed Crown goes on to win it. Beat Swainess and Shooting to Win. Hot Danish, she's looking for a first Group 1. Will she get home today? Hot Danish in front. Clark goes full board now. She's a neck in front of Melito. Down the outside, Beaters running on, but it's Hot Danish's day today. Hot Danish is going to lead all the way, and she beat Melito. She can. Samariti's making ground late. It's Piero coming after Stitzerland. Piero drove through, took the lead in the slipper. Gate holders months ago, and Piero won it. Side, and All Too Hard is running on as well in lines, but Piero, this little bulldog, raced up and hit the lead. The unbeaten Colt's in front. He's out in advance of All Too Hard, and Piero does it again. Piero beat All Too Hard. About 4 or 5 across the track, but Piero out wide's hit the lead. Rebel Dane on the inside's chasing him. It's Piero in front from Rebel Dane. Piero, the Sydney champs in front. Rebel Dane on the inside, ahead away. Piero and Rebel Dane. Piero won it. Piero has won it and beaten Rebel Dane. To the outside, but still spotting the Sydney champ about 6 lengths. She'll have to get motoring from there. He goes for home on Grand Army. It's in front of Outback Prince. Mackay Diva is coming quickly on the outside. He sits down to ride out Grand Army. Look at Mackay Diva. She's eating up the ground. She hits the front 100 to go. The greatest we've ever seen. Mackay Diva beat Grand Army. Vouvra. Nolan asking the mare to come after him now, and in a heartbeat she raced up and hit the lead. She's giving Sydney some of the black magic, and look at her go, Black Caviar. She raced away. She's going to set a new Group 1 record in Australia. She's truly in a league of her own. Black Caviar racing away from Epaulet. Black Caviar Caviar doesn't let us down. Sister Madly, More Joyous is just in behind them. He's still holding it together. He hasn't gone for it yet. Melito next and Run for Nara's trying to wind up. Sister Madly rushed up on the outside and has collared Hurdle Myrtle. Now Rawilla Rasky on the favourite. More Joyous to come along the inside out after them, and then Melito. More Joyous given a smack with a whip. Took the lead in the Flight Stakes and she waved them goodbye. More Joyous beat Sister Madly and Hurdle Myrtle. Red Tracer is the leader as they turn for home. In advance of King's Rose, and then More Joyous starting to come down the outside with a strong run. He turns her loose now, More Joyous. She rushes up and hits the lead. Took over from King's Rose and then Red Tracer. Miss Keepsake and Hurdle Myrtle are running races, but More Joyous strides away at the 100. She's too good for them. Now More Joyous races up on the outside with that breathtaking acceleration, and she quickly took Thesio. Dan Lee was next from Empire's Choice, running a race and then Trusting, but More Joyous is well clear with 100 metres to go. She's got a winning break, and it's George Main Stakes for More Joyous. She's in front, wins it from Trusting and Empire's Choice. More Joyous under a hold as they come up the rise. Led from Rekindled Interest, Speediness on the fence, but More Joyous went into another gear. She exploded away from Rekindled Interest. Then Speediness, Managar, Rangy Rang Do down the outside, but over the last 200 metres, More Joyous is clear. She's in front. Oh, we should never have doubted her. More Joyous is going down to the post to win the Queen Elizabeth in a canter. Nash Peels are into the clear. Jose went right along the fence, pinched the lead, and it's Jose taking over along the inside. Fast Clip and More Joyous and Rangy Rang Do all legal, and then came Shootout, but More Joyous sprinted up in the middle. She grabbed Fast Clip and Jose. Shootout's running on. It's More Joyous in the middle of the track. She's in front, and this mighty mare, More Joyous, goes on to win it from Shootout. Jose's in a photo for third with Happy Trails and Sincero. Then in behind them, Fast Clip, followed by Absolutely, and then Secret Admirer.